All right, you guys. I'm Rod B with TasteMi Yoga. Tonight, I will be showing you guys some stress reliever, also some exercise to heal your brain, help you with stress, help you with coping with people that are out in public, reframe yourself from doing things that you might regret in the future. Also, relieving you of certain pains you may have, certain illness you may have. But these things gotta be retention, reproductive. So maybe like doing like something maybe on these tasks. I'm gonna start off with the basics. And the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start out with the spirit fingers. We're gonna bring all the positive energy that we can into our body and relinquish all the negativity. So you wanna hold your spirit fingers up high, straight up in the sky. You wanna reach out as far as you can, probably about feet away from each other. Stand up straight as you can, as confident as you can. And then you want to roll up on your tiptoes. You breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. In, out. Breathe in, breathe in, out. Breathe in. You want to do this at least 6 to 10 times, just for starters, just to get yourself, get your brain running, get yourself in the game. And also, once you do that, just linger around a little bit, just walk around, release a little tension, get yourself relaxed. Maybe about 6 seconds, that'll work. Then after that, we're gonna add to it. We're gonna do the spirit fingers. Knock yourself. Then we're gonna come up to our highest extension. We're gonna roll up on the tiptoes again. Breathe in. Come down, come out. Go back up. Breathe in, come down, come out, go back up, breathe in, come down, come out, go back up, breathe in, come down, come out. You want to do this about 6 to 10 times also. You want to work on your breathing exercise. So if you have trouble breathing, that will help you breathing also. Make sure that your mind is clear and you focus on what you're trying to do and try to accomplish with these exercises. And we don't do like regular stretches from the beginning, because you can easily kind of pull us off. We're gonna get to that exercise in a minute. I'll show you guys. But this is why we start off this way. So you can get warmed up and release the tension, get comfortable with yourself, get comfortable with the exercise. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do some high knees about 90 degrees. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this left hand, we're gonna bring it up to about 90 degrees, and then you're gonna come up with your right foot about 90 degrees, and you're gonna hold it for about 6 seconds. Hold it for about 6 seconds. Hold it for about 6 seconds. Then you want to come down. You want to come with your right hand about 90 degrees. And then your left foot, same, about 90 degrees. Hold it for about 6 seconds. About 6 seconds. about 6 seconds. Come down. All right. Want to relieve the tension. Just get comfortable. Relieve the tension. One more. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Come down. One more. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. You want to balance everything out. Make sure everything is balanced out. Come down. Now we're going to add a little bit more. We're doing all the basics first. We're not going to get too different things. As you can see, I'm coming back down to the basics. So I'm getting back simple because I'm used to doing more complicated things. The basics I've been doing for maybe about 10 or 15 years, to be honest. So it's been a long time since I've been at this stage. I'm used to the most complicated things right now, but we're gonna get it down pat. So now we're gonna come up with the 90-degree arm and the leg again. We're gonna go boom, but then we're gonna switch hands. We're gonna go to the right and come out with the right foot and hold it for about 3 to 4 seconds. Then we're gonna come back in, switch hands, hold about 3 to 4 seconds. Boom, put on the ground. Release again. At the same time, you want to control your breathing. You want to try to breathe with every movement, in and out. You want to be as smooth as you can. Control your breathing. You want to go to the other side. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. So we start with the other side. Boom. Switch hands. All right. Three to 4 seconds. Back. 3 to 4 seconds. Down. Sorry, I'm just going fast. Bear with me. Okay, guys. So that completes that one. We're gonna do one more leg exercise before we get on the ground, before we get to our home position. Our home position is very important when it comes to critical thinking. Also, humbling yourself with a little bitty, I'll say, what they call it, messiness, or however they like to call it. Being messy. I got the other name to call it. I'll come up with it in a minute. But here, we're gonna put our left arm out. Spirit fingers again, up, horizontal. Then we're gonna come out with the right leg, boom, don't touch the ground. One more, boom, don't touch the ground. Boom, don't touch the ground. Boom. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Oh, toxic. We're gonna do a little humbleness with toxicness on the ground, and I'll explain to you guys why. Okay. Right hand. Spirit fingers out. Straight. Boom. Don't touch the ground. Boom. Alright guys, we just going like 45 degrees on that, just for starters. It usually be maybe about 90 degrees, but like I say, I'm simpling it down, doing the basic, just starting out, and we'll enhance it. maybe sometime next week, either next week or another week, depending on the progress of everybody. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna hit the mat. This is the home yoga position. Now, the reason why, honestly, I don't do the home position Indian style, which a lot of people does. A lot of people does the home yoga position Indian style, which is incorrect to me because it'll mess up your back. Not only that, I'm going too fast. We gotta do the stretch from T position, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain it in detail. But I don't do the Indian style because it messes up your back. And if you notice, the best rest you get is on your back. I'm saying, sleeping or anything, a female, she get birth from her back. So she get her calmness from laying on her back. You know? And when they give you CPR, and they lie you on the ground, you're not on your back. You're not sitting there Indian style. You know, to me, Indian style is just a thing that came up with from eating traditions. Had some played around or playing duck goose with some kids. But here we're trying to harvest some really good energy, and also we try to perform at our best at any job you do. It doesn't matter if you got a 9 to 5, you want sports, whatever you do, you know, you want to feel good and be at your best. You know, so the Indian style, I don't recommend, but you got your choice, preference. I don't recommend Indian style, but we're gonna go to the mat. We're gonna do some slight stretching. I don't do too much stretching like this with yoga, because you could overstretch and you could end up pulling something. You know? So the stretching thing that I don't recommend a lot of. But we're gonna do a couple stretches. So for starters, I'm gonna speed your fingers up. You wanna keep everything straight as you can. Keep your upper body straight. When we lean forward, just gonna lean forward as far as we can without bending over. Just stretching it out. Don't bend over. Don't dap over your stomach. Bend out. You can bounce a little bit just to stretch it out. When we stretch, make sure it feels good. We stretch it to make sure it feels good. Not to pull something, not to show off. Later on, be like, ooh, what is that? But to feel good, you know, stretching. Mentally, we want to feel good. We want to harvest all the good energy. So we're going to keep everything straight. You see, I still got the spirit fingers. Everything is straight. This time, I'm going horizontal. Right leg, right hand, over right arm, right hand. Keeping it straight. Now we're gonna come over to the left and just bend over. Keeping everything straight. Bounce it. Make sure it feels good. You don't want to tear anything. You don't want to pull anything. Just make sure it feels good. Bounce it for about 6-10 seconds. Switch to the other side. Make sure you bounce it. Make sure it feels good. If it doesn't feel good, you may be stretching wrong, or you should not be doing it. This is not a flexibility contest. This is a feel-good contest. This is a feel-good stretch, not a flexibility contest. Showing off can hurt something severely. Alright, so what we want to do now, we'll go to home position. The home position is on your back. So a lot of people's home position is sitting Indian style, but my home position is on your back. So what I recommend, you on your back. Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to get a good angle for you guys. On your back. Once again, got the spirit fingers. I'm sorry for having my head up. Your head's supposed to be on the ground, the back of your head. I can see myself in the camera. Sorry about that. But you want the spirit fingers. You want to hold it for about 10 seconds. This is the part that I was telling you about. The humbleness by laying on your back. And the messiness, I keep forgetting the name of everybody call it. But being petty, the pettiness and the messiness, the controversy is having your legs in the air, 90-degree angle. You reach the two in. Will give you the balance. But what I want you to do while you're in this position, I want you to think about all the things that you want to accomplish, all the things that you felt like you did wrong, that you want to amend yourself on your mistakes. Anything that you feel that you need to do, whatever it is that makes you need to better yourself, about paying your bills on time or whatever. Whatever you need to think about to better yourself. This position, you need to think about it. You need to bring it all in together. So what we're going to do now, we're going to come all the way down. We're going to put our legs on the ground. Stretch out as far as we can. Keep them stretched out. So we're in a good position. We're going to think again. And the main reason why this is not our home position, which may feel better than any position, because you'll get to the point where you're too comfortable and you may fall asleep. And that's the main thing we don't want to do in life. We don't want to fall asleep on life. So that's why we bring the controversy in with the humbleness by putting our legs in the air. Because if you get too comfortable and fall asleep, then we all know what may happen. Even though this is the most comfortable position. We do this for about 5 or 6 seconds. Be mindful, do not fall asleep. Think about all the good that you want to do, all the positive energy you want to harvest from this position. How you want to go about doing what you need to do, your day, anything you want to think about. A scenario that you may messed up and you want to get right, or something that you might want to do in the near future, but you think about doing the wrong thing and you just want to think before you get to that point where there's no regret. Because once it's done, it may be up 20 to life. Don't nobody want 20 to life, right? Who knows? That's why we bring about the controversy, the pettiness right here. The pettiness teach you how to handle those hard times and stay humble during those hard times. That's why we miss the hard times with the humbleness. So when those hard times come, we know how to handle those situations. Because you get too comfortable and fall asleep, Then you will find it a hard time. And once you sleep, I just stay asleep. So we're gonna go back to the home position. We're gonna keep the spirit fingers. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go one leg down, and then the next leg down 6 inches. So I guess we call it the bicycle kick, but we're gonna do it slow. Keep the spirit fingers. We go 1, 6 seconds. Back up. Next one, 6 seconds. Back up. We're going both down. 6 inches off the ground. 6 seconds. Back up. 6 seconds. Seconds. Back up. Arm position. Legs down. You come down. You remove yourself on the spirit finger. Just take a break. Still think about all the good things, even some of the bad things you did, how you want to correct things, how you want your life to be going forward. Whatever it is, the time to think, time to get closer to your higher being, to your higher self. So we do this about 15 seconds. Then we're going to bring our right leg vertically in the air. Keep it aligned straight to the sky. About 6 seconds. Whatever you do to one side, to the other. Vertically in the air. About 6 seconds. Make sure you keep the breathing in point. Down. This time we're going 90 degrees. Other leg. Six seconds. 6 inches. Other other leg. No. See the camera angle. Hold for a second. Okay, we're back. Back to the home position. Square your fingers. Breathe in and out slowly. Get back to thinking. Whatever you need to think about. About 15 seconds. Alright, we're gonna come to your right, down, probably about 6 inches away from the mat. Stretch it out. Hold it. Hold it. About 6 to 7 seconds. Hold it. Hold it. Back to the home position. Other side. Make sure everything stay on the mat. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Home position. Back to the other side. Now we're going to do the scissor kick. About 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the home position. Other side. Scissor kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to your home position. About 6 seconds. Down. Breathe in and out slowly. Control your breathing. Going right leg out. Going right leg out wide. Hold it for 6 seconds. Back in. Left leg. Out wide. seconds. Back. Alright, we're gonna do all four. We're going vertical, full extension, 3 seconds, 90, 37, 6 inches, 30 seconds, left leg, alright. So now we're gonna do a little ab exercise. We're gonna come up about 45 degrees. Not gonna do the 90 degrees. Hands out. Not gonna come all the way up. Usually I come all the way up, but that's not the beginner stage. Beginner stage, we just gonna bend up to here. About 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 12, or you can do 6, however you can do, 4 or 5, whatever you can do. But usually, come up, come up, don't feel like it. Now, lay back on the ground. 15 seconds. On the side. You want to put your full hand placement like behind your ear. Make sure your neck is straight, stabilize. Spirit finger in the air. You want your legs horizontal to each other, body straight as you can. Now, we're not gonna go all the way up. We're gonna go 45 degrees, not 90. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch sides. Make sure you're in the right position. Everything parallel to each other. Hand up. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Now we're on all fours. Go on all fours. Another breathing exercise. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna take a deep breath. When we roll up like a cat, when the cat begins to purr, when you get too close to him, then you're probably about to scratch your whole face off. So what we're about to do now, we're gonna take a deep breath in, we're gonna roll up like a cat, then we're gonna take a deep breath out, flatten out. The arch. Going in. Hold it for about 5 seconds. Going out. Alright. Up on your knees. Rest a little bit. Just a little bit. Down. So we want left hand on the ground, right knee on the ground, left knee up, straight, right hand up. We're gonna hold this position about 6 seconds. Back. One more time. Now, we're going right leg out. Left leg. One more time. Now we're going to do push-ups. Mountain climbing push-ups. Start off hill. Gonna come down, dip, forward, come down, up, hill, come down, dip, forward, down, back, up, come down, dip, forward, come down, back, up, down, forward, up. Complete. Progress more through the weeks. Maybe do some audio at the gym days. A lot more open. Show you guys a lot more. Until then, these are the basics that I will start off with. I'll have a little bit more. I don't want to cram everything in. Just some of the things I think you should start off with. Things that will just help you build your rapport and stamina. Things that you can gain attention off of. You know, almost like maybe about 30 minutes to an hour worth of work. Then some people could understand. Sometimes I do like push-ups in the middle of it. I didn't do the push-up because push-ups could be a task for a lot of people. But I recommend if you're gonna do push-ups, I may do a couple exercises and then do like 30 to 50 push-ups. Depends on how I'm feeling. You guys probably want to start off about 5 or 10. I mean, if you can do more, do more. If you can do 100, do 100. It's on you. You know how you feeling. But if you're a beginner, you probably want to start off about 5 to 10 push-ups. It ain't gonna need to push yourself too hard. Everybody gotta start somewhere. So 5 to 10 push-ups between yoga stretches. It's a good thing. I advise you guys not to stretch too hard. I see people stretching the ligaments too far. They put their hand back on the wall and bend their ligaments way back in. I mean, I can't tell anybody what to do, but my advice is that's the proper way to stretch. You can take your arm, do all this, stretch all the way across here, bend your arm all the way. I mean, it's on you guys. I mean, that's how you want to stretch, but honestly, you're not doing yourself a good thing, you're doing yourself a disservice. I would stay positive through your whole workout. You know, just let everything out, let it go. You know, the high beam is there for you. Whatever you like to call the high beam, I just put God in the phrase. And another thing, this might not have a lot to do with yoga, but I suggest that you wash your hands at all times. Not just wash your hands, but I see people who go to the bathroom, they just use the bathroom. Me, personally, I wash my hands before I use the bathroom because I'm not dirty, but my hands are and got germs on them. So I wash my hand first, you know, and then you can wash your hands after to be respectful. But my hands when it's dirty and got germs on them. So I'm washing those first before I touch myself because I'm not dirty. A lot of people, they do it the other way around. What they do is they go in there straight, use the restroom, insinuate that they're the one that's dirty, which they might be, I don't know. But they insinuate that they're the one that's dirty, so they wash their hands after they use the restroom. It gets to me. I don't understand that. All the germs come from touching everything that you don't put your hands on throughout the day and stuff like that. But I wash my hands thoroughly throughout the day, use wipes and stuff. So be mindful. That's all I'm saying. Think before you do a lot of things. There are a lot of new diseases out here, so be mindful. Also, I'm not trying to get into nobody's religion or anything, but me personally, I don't use the word amen, which I'm trying not to use now. I'm just using it just to explain to you guys because I don't even know what it really means, so I don't know what I'm really saying. I just tell God that I love him. You know what I mean? So I just, after everything, I just say, I love you, God. God, I love you. Put love in the place of amen. Me personally, you guys free will to do anything you want, but I don't know what amen means. And but I know what love means, and I know what love can do for you. So I put love in the place of amen when I'm talking to God. So I just say I love you, God. Basically that's about all the things that I want to cover tonight. Just be mindful, man. Be mindful, be respectful. I mean, I was having a conversation with a guy earlier tonight. I was telling him, like, man, a 3 or 4 year old kid, man. Only thing we gotta do is school trip. Just easy as that. Just be respectful, There are different ways to handle situations without being disrespectful to people. A lot of people like to say, you gotta earn respect, but you can earn a death penalty if you don't respect a lot of people. So it ain't about earning respect, it's about losing respect to me. So you can go out, and you can think you all this and that and think you this person or whatever, whatnot. And nobody can lay you down. Like a 3rd grader can lay you down. I'm telling you, a 3-year-old know how to do stuff these days. And just you can't be disrespecting people just because you think you're in a higher place or you think you got more or whatever. How do you really feel? But a lot of people like, you want to earn respect in certain places, like on the football field, the basketball court. These are organizing things that you should earn respect from. But everyday life, you should have respect for people. I'm just, my opinion. But you don't have to live by that. I mean, you gotta handle your own consequences. So, just be mindful of what I'm saying. And you guys have a good night. That's it for me. TasteMi Fitness. TasteMi Yoga.